Hello students. So today we are going to start gradually varied flow. So this will be the lecture number 18. So before going into the gradually varied flow, we have to know about some basic things. So the first thing we should know is specific energy. So what is this specific energy and how this energy is different from total energy or other energy forms? So the total energy of a channel, as you can see in this equation, so this is the total energy. Z is datum head, Y is pressure head, and V square upon 2G is velocity head. Here alpha is kinetic energy factor. So if we are taking the energy with respect to datum, okay, then we will the corresponding energy is termed as specific energy. So this specific energy concept was introduced by Beckmetteff, and it is very useful concept in determining the various flow parameters, and it helps in analyzing the open channel flow. So how this total energy and specific energy are different? So total energy in real fluid flow always decreases. It will decrease due to loss of friction. There will be friction losses, but the specific energy is constant for a uniform flow and can either decrease or it can increase for varied flow. Okay, so specific energy can increase or decrease, but total energy always decreases. So if the frictional resistance of a flow can be neglected, the total energy in non-uniform flow will be constant. Non-uniform is the parameters are changing with respect to the space, will be constant at all sections, while the specific energy for such flows will be constant only for horizontal bed channel, and in all other cases the specific energy will vary. So if the channel bed is not horizontal, then specific energy is going to change, otherwise it will remain constant. So how this equation number 1 we are getting, let us see. So let us see, this is the channel bed, okay, this is horizontal. So this is the surface, so this will be equal to, so if we are taking with respect to the datum, so let us say here somewhere datum is here, so this will be Z. So along the perpendicular to the bed will be y cos theta, because this slope is theta, and plus the velocity head. So if you are going to add these three heads at a section, we will get Z plus y cos theta plus alpha into v square upon 2g. So alpha is kinetic energy factor, which you might have studied about in the fluid mechanics. Okay, so let us see how we are going to simplify as per our requirement. So as I told you, if the datum coincide with the channel bed at the section, the resulting expression is known as specific energy, and it is denoted by E, capital E. So in future, if we are writing capital E, then you must understand this is we are talking about specific energy. So E will be equal to, so datum will go, because we are taking the energy with respect to datum only, so Z will vanish and the E will become y cos theta plus alpha into v square plus upon 2g. Okay, so this is the expression for specific energy. If cos theta is, if because theta is very small, it is almost 0, not 0, it is almost 0. So cos theta we can take 1, and assuming that the alpha is 1, kinetic energy factor is 1, so there is no loss for kinetic energy. So we will get y plus v square upon 2g. So in 99% cases we are going to use this equation only. So now what we can do, because discharge, we are having discharge as constant, because whatever the flow is coming, same flow is going to get outside from that section, so that q will remain constant. So what we can do, we will come to this figure. Before that, let us understand how this is coming. So now what we can do, we can replace v is equal to what? V will be q upon a. Okay, so we will get E is equal to y plus q square upon 2g a square. So this expression is, as you can see, E will be proportional to q square, okay, for a given depth. So it will be a cubic parabola if we are going to plot this graph. So as you can see here, at y-axis depth is varying, and at x-axis energy is varying. Specific energy, not energy, specific energy. So if we are plotting this diagram or this graph, we will get a cubic parabola. Okay, so as you can see, this is the minimum energy possible, so that is termed as critical specific energy, EC, critical specific energy, and the depth corresponding to that will be YC. YC means critical depth. So these are the very important parameters, EC and YC, for a particular given flow. So as you can see is, so the energy is same for these two depths, so these are termed as alternate depths. As in the introductory lecture I have told this alternate depth concept. So here you can see by the graph also. So alternate depth means the energy is same for two different depths. So if for two different depths we are having same energy, then those two depths are termed as alternate depth. Okay, so now for critical, as you have seen from the diagram, for critical flow the energy will be minimum. So let us see how this final equation is boils up. So at critical depth the specific energy minimum, so we will differentiate this with respect to y. So what we will get, we will get this equation, du by dy, y with respect to dy will be 1 only, and as we are like the discharge will be constant, so it will come outside from the differential, and we will have the d of 1 by a square into upon d by dy of 1 by a square, so that will comes up minus 1 by a cube into dA by dy. So dA by dy we can replace as t, top width. So finally we'll put the equation and we'll get this parameter. So this is the very important, put it 5 star, 10 star, whatever, like any amount of star is less for this equation, because you are like many of the problems you can directly solve with this equation only. So q square t upon ga cube. Okay, so for a critical flow we will see this, how this is related to Froude number, and we will calculate the critical depth for different section with the help of this equation only. So that's all for today. So in the next class we will see further how this critical energy, specific energy, and critical depth are related, and how we are going to calculate the different critical depths for different section. So thank you, we will meet in next lecture.